Your WW3 news. This is more generic news. Well, although in the end, Donald Trump will sue the BBC for $5 billion. That's all his fucking revenue it gets in 1 year. It probably explains why many fat cats of the BBC have already resigned, probably due to legal retaliations or some type of professional responsibility of some type. Because the BBC is not the first time they dwell into this type of fake news. Well, Trump's got balls, he's not a pussy, and whether you like it or not, is going to go down on the BBC like a ton of bricks. And obviously he's got a reputation of suing news broadcasters for this type of slandering his name throughout the mass media. Well, whether you like it or not, go ahead, Trump, sue these cunts. And whilst there is panic at Shepherd's Bush, what the fucking hell is going to happen next? Well, it will be the BBC television licence fee due to a rise to pay for future payments or lawsuits in favour of Donald Trump. And I think it would have been a lot more better. They would have thought this thing out, you know, before doing this stunt. And they're thinking they're going to get away with it. There's not Biden in office like this thing you get away with it because it's a pussy. We're talking about a badass. And the European Union is sleekly introducing under the radar digital ID, digital wallet, and more major control on the mass media, because they're going to create their own press agency, and all the information you receive will come from there, from any other so-called right-wing sources who are considered misinformation or fake news. A non-elected ent is allowed to do these things, because there are people allowed to do these things, because obviously European Union has got nothing to do with unification of Europe and defending the interests of Europeans. In this case, it's not true. It's all corporative interests and to have control, basically, on the population. And these are the first passes of tyranny and the mark of the beast, has been as a prophecy of the apocalypse of the Bible, which is true to a certain extent. Has come true, most of it, and probably the rest will come true anyway as things evolve. Like many things in the world, the situation in the world, wars, economical, geopolitical turmoils, it's a man-made thing. And those guys of 2,500 years ago who written the Bible, and even this chapter here, how the hell they knew our future's going to be like this? You should say thanks to them if you start listening to these holy scriptures a little bit, because they say everything is there. What do you need to know for future events? as an indication. And obviously there's a lot of talk about World War III is going to brew. Some say it's going to come. The fact is, when it comes, you never know. Well, we'll be the last ones to know 90%. It's like a pattern which repeats itself time and time again. History's like that. And obviously dumbing down the new generations and not knowing their past, they won't know how to act in the future. This is the problem.